children who've lost their parents. If you are searching for anyone or want to report somebody missing, please call 206-783.
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta Peace Conference. Clearly, peace is not on their agenda, only threats and deception and endless profits for the capitalist war machine. But our brave comrades in the armed forces will not be intimidated. They stand vigilant along the German border, their resolve unquenchable, ready to deliver...
It was inevitable. Our massive preparations had gone on far too long for us to simply stand down. We were like a coiled spring, ready to throw ourselves into the fray. All we waited for was one word: attack. Spirits were high, and the men joked about how we would crush the enemy with one fell stroke. But some didn't laugh. They had been to Afghanistan. They knew war.
Mind the road, comrade. Володя.
Who's he?
Don't you know? That's Colonel Orlovsky. He's a legend.
Ah, Comrade Major Lebedev. It's been a while.
It has indeed, Comrade Orlovsky.
I was just wondering who they'd sent to babysit me.
Your command is the key to this whole grand endeavor, comrade. How could they send anyone but me?
Your sense of self-importance hasn't lessened, I see.
But I am very important, am I not? Or at least my dear old father-in-law is.
It's good to see you, old friend.
So, how are we doing?
Everything is in place. I can't say I'm very happy about all this.
The Politburo knows what is right. Ours is but to obey.
So they have decided. Get me Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. I want him to make a final survey of the forward defenses.
Понятно, товарищ полковник. Get Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. Now.
When?
Soon.
Lieutenant Romanov, your Alpha squad is to make a forward recon of... Wait, stand by for the Colonel.
Lieutenant, my call sign is Sokol-1. There will be no more reconnaissance. You are to execute Plan Odessa. The air defenses must be destroyed before the main assault begins. Your objective is to destroy 2 anti-air emplacements. Weapon...
Zvezda here. We are ready to enter the camp. We'll start with clearing the entrance and neutralizing the guard tower. Just give the word, Lieutenant. Fire. Moving. Camp entrance cleared. We are ready to move on, Lieutenant.
Sokol-1 to Romanov. The first AA emplacement is located to the east. Move swiftly.
Neutralize. Enemy scout helicopter spotted. We're staying out of sight. Moving. Alpha group moving. Fire area clear. Moving. This is Zvezda. Placing explosives now. Tovarish Commandeer, we're ready.
Well done, Romanov. 1 target remaining. Go north.
Go. Alpha group moving. Engaging. Guard tower clear. Moving. Yet, Comrade Lieutenant. That would mean suicide. Go. Alpha group moving. Guard neutralized. Engaging. Engaging. Fire. Enemy killed. Moving. Alpha group moving. Zvezda to Romanov. We're at the objective. Preparing target for demolition. All explosives in place. Ready to exfiltrate.
Sokol-1 here. Exfiltration coordinates have been sent. Move there now and avoid detection. The explosive will be detonated when the attack is launched.
Go, Alpha group moving.
Get out of the area as quickly as you can.
Mission accomplished. Exfiltrating now. See you in a few days, Lieutenant. Zvezda out.
Expertly done, Lieutenant. Those men will disperse and find their way back to us in the coming days. Now, you must prepare for the upcoming assault. Expect word within the hour. Sokol-1, out.
Welcome back, Grisha. Oh, how was recruit training?
Boring.
Ha, but necessary, Comrade Sergeant. Those recruits will soon be needed. Товарищи! It's good to see you all here today. And it will be even better to see you soon breaking through that wall! Then we'll teach those NATO dogs how to fight! They thought they could bully us into submission! they thought we'd give way and fall! But today, we'll show them that the Red Army bows to no one! Today, we'll show them the might of the Soviet Union! Get your vehicles! We go to war!
Romanov, the explosives will detonate in 3, 2, 1, mark. Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. Today we liberate West Berlin from the American oppressor. Only minutes remain until we rain fire on the enemy. Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to initiate the artillery barrage. The wall itself will be destroyed by pre-placed explosives.
All talk here. Firing for effect. Over.
This is Sokol 1. Red Dawn. I say again, Red Dawn. Make me proud.
Artillery strike completed. Hostile kills confirmed. All talk out.
We have 3 main objectives. Destroying the US 6th Armored Battalion, securing the Moltke Bridge over the Spree, and clearing the 17th June Street for use by Army Command. Lieutenant Romanov, advance with your tank platoon to phase line Volga. Destroy all enemies you encounter. We must secure the 17th June Street. That's the main avenue by noon. Army Command is planning a parade along the avenue in celebration of the victory they expect us to win for them. Halfway to the phase line, Lieutenant. Keep moving forward.
Give us the command to crawl over the enemy.
Make haste to the phase line, Romanov. I am clearing a path for you.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. Resistance is heavier than expected. Прием.
Understood, Maloshenko. You will get assistance.
Fire mission confirmed. Bombard your target. Hostiles on the target area have been destroyed. Out.
Where do you want our firepower? Yes. We got the target, товарищ командир. Товарищ командир, we got the target. Hostile defeated. Air driving. Roll out.
Well done, Lieutenant. Phase line Volga is secure.
And engage.
Romanov, we must secure that road junction. You will attack the enemy in the flank while Maloshenko pushes forward.
This is Maloshenko. We're advancing now. We have to move quickly, Lieutenant. Get your units in position.
Don't forget to call in fire support when needed.
Товарищ командир, we got the target.
Heavy barrage annihilated the enemy at the coordinates.
Heavy armor firing at the enemy.
Now we must set up defenses before they counterattack.
Want us to punch through the enemy lines? Give us the armor moving out. We can roll out anytime. Heavy armor here. Armor available for battle. Hard move. Want us to punch through
Excellent.
the enemy lines?
The road junction has been secured.
What do you want us?
This is Dnieper calling Sector 1. We're under heavy attack by the Monkey Bridge. We cannot hold. They have helicopters. I repeat, they have...
Nipper! Come in, Nipper. Short. We have to secure Monkey Bridge or the entire flank will fall. Romanov, I'm sending you to reinforce Section B and capture that bridge. You will need anti-aircraft support to handle those helicopters. Call for reinforcements on the support channel.
Roll out.
Yes. The Americans will shoot you to pieces if you're unable to protect yourself, Lieutenant.
I cannot allow you to continue the advance without anti-air support. Good call, Romanov. Those units will be with you shortly.
Want us to punch through the enemy lines?
You are ready, Lieutenant. Now move to the bridge and clear the skies on the way there. You have incoming enemy helicopters, Lieutenant.
Yes. Here we are. On the move.
Стреляй! There is one less helicopter in the sky. Where is it?
More enemy helicopters are moving in to attack you, Romanov.
Target eliminated.
Bombard the target force. Our AA missiles are ready. Do you need some anti-air?
What should we do? Okay. All right.
Also here, firing for effect.
Heavy armor here. Target is within.
Night mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
Want us to punch through the enemy lines?
Good thing you got there in time, Romanov. The entire flank was about to fall. Now, push through and secure that bridge.
Give us the command to roll over the enemy.
Also, the target still distracted from the flank.
Targeted over. Attack. Want us to move? Armor here. Take driving. British arc tracks are steady. Available. Get that perimeter. Coming in. We're moving out now.
We have the bridge. Now hold in place and get some sandbagged positions up. Expect a counterattack at any minute.
Enemy destroyed.
Target eliminated. Товарищ командир.
The target is defeated. Enemy destroyed. Neutralize the enemy. Give us the command. Hostile target. He's gonna send you to attack that target.
Enemy destroyed.
We need anti-tank emplacements as well, Roman. Have your men keep working.
This is Ohotnik. Targeting enemy tank.
Well, keep it back. That's what are we doing? Get eliminated on the situation here.
now under our control, and the northern flank has been secured. We owe much to Lieutenant Romanov.
He's coming here. Enemy killed.
Lieutenant, I am reassigning you to Section B. They are forming the battle line now. Take up your position and prepare to advance. You should also take this opportunity to replenish any losses.
We'll roll out. Driving. Want us to punch? We're moving out now. Our tracks are...
Romanov, move with Section B toward the main avenue and link up with Captain Malyshenko. The Americans are preparing a counterattack. Section A, advance. Section B, advance. Make this a day to be remembered, comrades. Sokol 1, out.
We got the target.
Yeah, Sokol 1. Friendly helicopters are moving into assistance. All thank our prompt aviation comrades.
Sokol 1, Malyshenko на связи. We're under attack by NATO helicopters and need immediate anti-air support.
Romanov, you have the necessary equipment. Aid Captain Malyshenko if you can.
Target killed. Neutralize the enemy. Where do you want our firepower? Our tracks are rolling.
Heavy artillery strike fire.
What is the punch? Yes, somebody's coming here. Moving.
Well done, Romanov. The advance is going well. Now, I want you to link up with Captain Malyshenko. You two will form the breaker upon which the Americans will hurl themselves and be destroyed.
Eliminated.
Malyshenko, report.
Говорит Malyshenko. We are moving to the forward position now. I see American tanks approaching.
Good. They are about to launch their counterattack.
Lost that target. He's coming east. Enemy target.
Where are you, Romanov? The enemy helicopters are ripping my people to shreds.
Yeah, Sokol 1. All units are in place and the Americans are approaching. Sections A and B are to continue to close the gap, while Lieutenant Romanov and Captain Malyshenko hold the middle.
Говорит Malyshenko. Romanov, I need your anti-air units now, please.
Romanov, I am giving you command of all fire support assets. We have incoming Tu-95, but until they arrive, you must use all available support to hold off the American attack. The first enemy echelon is here. Romanov, Soviet artillery and airstrikes on them.
Говорит Malyshenko. We will damage the avenue we call in fire supporting this criminal.
I am concerned with winning this battle, Captain, not with preserving a parade ground for Army Command. Proceed with the mission.
Understood, Sokol 1. Malyshenko out. Romanov, what the hell happened to that anti-air support? My men's lives are on your conscience. Malyshenko out.
The Americans are throwing everything they have into this attack. I count on you to deal with them, Lieutenant.
Говорит Malyshenko. This is a glorious day for the motherland and for socialism. Soon, West Berlin will be liberated.
Hostile defeated.
The Americans must be desperate to throw themselves at us like this.
Да, they're acting like fools. And they will die like fools.
Affirmative. Heavy artillery strike fire. Also go.
Hostile defeated. Target eliminated.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound.
Where do you want our firepower?
Yeah, Sokol 1 to all units. Hold in place. Tu-95 bombers are on their way to deal with all remaining enemies. I say again, hold in place. Do not move into the target area.
Yeah, there. We are dropping our payload. Stay clear. Heavy AA available. What should we do? Strike successful. Return to base. Berkut out.
We crushed them.
Roll out.
Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. The Americans have been destroyed and the avenue is secured. I am immensely proud of you all, but I ask that you honor our comrades who perished here today. Without their sacrifice, this victory could not have been accomplished. Sokol 1, out.
So, it has begun. It has indeed. I wonder how it'll end.
Best soon. Today was an easy victory. Who knows about tomorrow? Here's my nephew Kolya. He really distinguished himself today.
Товарищ полковник! Captain Maloshenko reporting.
At ease, comrade. This is Major Lebedev.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, comrade. This was a crushing victory you helped win for us today.
One of many to come. Soon all of Europe will see the glory of socialism. Will you be accompanying my uncle?
We have that honor. But you should return to your unit, Nikolai. Tell the men that I am proud of them.
I will, uncle. We'll do whatever it takes to ensure victory for our great cause. Comrade Major.
He takes after his mother.
A few more like him, and this war will be over in a week.
I hope you are right, Valery Fedorovich. I really do.
We're getting reports from the Coast Guard about a developing situation at the harbor front. We have a lot of unmarked container ships approaching. They're refusing to identify themselves. Over.
Теперь освободите небеса.
Освободите небеса.
The Russians took us by surprise. We had been at war for almost 4 months, and still we couldn't understand what was happening. Even as artillery shells started exploding on the streets of Seattle, many people just stood there, stunned by shock and disbelief. War can be fascinating to watch on TV, but up close and personal, it's a whole other story. Imagine your office blown to pieces, your car thrown about like a discarded glove, and your friend lying on the street, his body torn to bloody shreds. That was the reality in Seattle on that fateful day in the fall of '89. The Army was fighting in Europe and elsewhere, and our Navy was supposed to protect us from an invasion. But they failed. They were fooled, as we were all fooled, by the Soviet ruse. But as the first Soviet tanks started rolling off those freighters, a few of us tried to organize a desperate defense. We were not about to give up without a fight.
Yes, this is Captain Bannon. I'm trying to reach the Major. What? Who's in command then? What do you mean, I am? What? How the hell should I know? We have to fall back and regroup. Come in. Zulu 5, come in.
Okay? Are you serious, Captain? We lost 4 choppers down there already. It's a death sentence. So is treason, Lieutenant. Yes, sir. Going there now. Red eye out. My God, it's the entire Red Army down there. They got the whole harbor. We have to pull out now. Retreat, sir, retreat. Ah! Red Eye 4, come in. God damn it. Kill those commies, Parker. We have to secure the area before we can start pulling back.
Fire that
toe. Okay, Parker. I know you were the Colonel's pet, but you don't impress me worth a damn. We need some intel before we leave this quagmire, and I want you to gather it. Find out what the hell is going on and relay back to me, Parker. Wonder how those damn commies managed to sneak by our Navy. I'll be damned. They must have hidden in those civilian freighters. I bet there's more coming. To anyone out there, this is Staff Sergeant Hanson of the Washington National Guard. I have men pinned down at the docks in need of immediate reinforcements. They're killing us! We hear you, Sergeant. See what you can do, Parker. My forces here are all tied down.
Armored transport rolling. Rolling. Tow on target.
Attention all units in Seattle. I am still unable to raise division or any higher command. We're on our own.
Armored transport ready. Go, Marshal.
Wipe them out, Parker. Show them what Americans are made of.
Firing at hostiles. sir. Launch that tow! Fire that tow! Right home.
Good job! Now get the hell away from those docks! Seems those commie sons of bitches are massing for an attack from the harbor.
Bradley infantry transport ready.
This is Hanson. The National Guard has a supply depot near the harbor. If you can secure it, we might be able to bring in some reinforcements. We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker. Come on, you commies! Me and my boys are gonna set you up for a dinner date with Stalin! Anti-tank unit boarding transport. Hurry up with those orders! We're in a tight spot. You bastards! We can take whatever you throw at us! That's everyone! Move it!
One last tank for the enemy, sir.
We won't fall back another inch! This is our country, damn it! The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear.
That soldier's a goner. Target overrun.
Hanson here. A lot of civilians have gathered at the Kingdom. We have to get them out of there before it's too late. What we need, Sergeant, is to get the hell out of this city before it's too late for all of us. But we can't leave them there to die, Captain! Damn it. No, we can't. Parker, I can't risk going there. You will have to work your way to the Kingdom. You better recon the route before you go. The Russians are probably everywhere by now. I know that, Sergeant. Parker, send out some scouts to recon that position.
Armored transport, let's roll!
We're in combat.
Armored infantry, roll! Launch that tow! Armored transport, joining combat! Spinning those tracks! What now, sir? Second pushing!
Hurry up with those orders. And securing Bill. Go! Run! Go!
We're supporting the troops! Awaiting command. Infantry neutralized. Yeah, got it. Bradley here, sir. On smoke. Your order. Enemy down. Launch that tow!
Hostile target destroyed.
Armored transport ready. Shoot that target!
One less hostile, sir. There's a lot of Russians occupying the buildings along the way, sir. We'll handle it. I've got an artillery battery on the horn, and they're offering fire support. Don't waste it on nothing, Parker. And make sure you clear out that infantry before moving your units through.
This is Yankee 5. Just provide us with your target coordinates and we'll take care of the rest. Over.
This is Bravo 4. We're facing a sustained Soviet assault and cannot hold. Please advise. Over.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust. Zulu 9er, we copy. Firing for effect. Over.
Unable to comply. Can't execute that order.
Good work with the coordinates.
AT squad ready.
Armor ready.
We'll go. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Fire that tow! Bradley here, sir.
Incoming fire!
got one of your units.
Ready off these rockets!
Your order. Awaiting command. Armored transport ready. Launch that zone. Awaiting command.
You lost a unit.
I've sent you some reinforcements, Parker. They're deployed at the supply LZ. We're under attack.
We're supporting the troops.
Unit killed.
What now, sir?
We're under attack.
Bradley here, sir.
We're under attack. Incoming fire. They're firing at us.
Bradley APC here, sir. Bradley infantry transport ready. We are ready to rumble, sir. Leaving.
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 are out.
Armored transport reporting in. Yes, sir. Armor available. Armor's ready to go. Yes, sir. Armor available.
Fire mission executed. Out.
Building will be destroyed. Tow on target, sir. Tow on target. That building is going down.
Canet, what is it you want? Unable to comply. Canet, what is it you want us to do, sir?
Bradley APC here, sir.
What is it you want us to do, sir?
We're supporting the troops.
Over that house. The route is clear, and that artillery battery is needed elsewhere, Parker. Now get your butt to the Kingdome. We're gonna airlift in reinforcements and then get some trucks to carry those civilians out of there. Too late, sir! The Russians are moving into the parking lot of the Kingdome, and my men have spotted several anti-air batteries there as well. I'll abort the evacuation then. Those civilians will have to fend for themselves. Unless we can get rid of that AAA. Yeah, well, I don't have the men to spare. Parker, you give it a try. Clear the LZ at the Kingdome so our choppers can get the civilians out of there. Parker, there's a damaged Bradley stranded near the Kingdome. See if you can patch it up. I'm sending a Humvee for you to use.
Bradley infantry transport ready.
Unable to comply. Unable to. What is it you want us to do, sir?
Troop carrier. Mechanic is in place, sir. Starting repairs.
I'm losing people all over the city, damn it! We won't be able to hold out much longer! Good for you, Parker. You're gonna need that, Bradley.
Truck leaving.
Heavy infantry, good to go.
Awaiting command.
Give us your orders!
Bradley infantry leaving. Armor is combat rolling. Armor's ready to go. Departing. Armored transport reporting in.
I'll be damned, Parker. We might just do this. Keep it up.
Push it! Armor ready. Yes, sir. Waiting command. Yeah, got it.
Want a fast transport somewhere, sir? Yes, sir. We'll move it.
Ready for duty.
Hold down. We need orders.
You've got casualties. Another one down, Parker.
Launch that tow! Yeah, got it. Kill confirmed. Roger, will do. Bradley here, sir. Going to push it, sir.
Bravo 4 here. We have almost no ammo left, and I got a lot of wounded men. We need support.
One more, and we can bring in those choppers, Lieutenant.
Transport ready. Good shot. Keep it up. Bradley APC.
The area is clear of enemy AA. I've called in the choppers. Get to the LZ and set up a perimeter. Hostile target destroyed.
Bradley here, sir. Destroy. Waiting command. We're supporting the troops. Firing at hostiles. Kill confirmed. Bradley here, sir.
We're in a tight spot.
Your order. Enemy down. Bradley infantry transport ready. Target acquired. Hostiles targeted, sir. Defeated. Go!
Hotel 2-9er. The LZ has been cleared. I repeat, the LZ has been cleared. We're bringing in reinforcements at this time. Over.
Hotel 2-9er, this is Hotel 6. Hold formation and keep a lookout for the enemy. They'll be back in the area soon enough. Hotel 6 out.
Kingdom just got totally razed by artillery. Those civilians were damn lucky I was around to save their butts. Now we should see about getting the hell away from here. We've already overstayed our welcome. Hanson here. I have squads pinned down all over the city. We need help extracting. Your people will have to take care of themselves, Sergeant. We can't stick around any longer. But sir, you can't leave us here to die. All right. God damn it. Parker, you handle it. I can't risk going there now. Good. You found them. Help them clear the area.
Firing from position. Fire that tow! Target taken.
We're unable to comply.
Unloading.
Troop carrier waiting for orders.
Yes, sir. On the bell. Moving on.
Mechanized here, sir. Special ammo loaded. Ready to repair.
Reporting in.
Armor's ready to go.
Thank you, sir. Now there are just a couple of more guys that need help.
Yes, sir. Bradley ABC, moving out. Trent leaving.
I'm sure they taught you this at West Point, Parker, but if you order your guys to move in a box formation, it'll be a lot easier to negotiate those narrow streets.
Armored transport report.
This is Bravo 4. We need reinforcements, damn it! Is anyone out there? My RTO just got shot and I'm down to my last mag. Hang in there, Bravo 4. We'll get you out. Roger that. I'll try to relocate the... Bravo 4, come in.
Loading. Infantry hit and armored transport entering combat.
You've located them, LT. If you can help them clear the area, they can get away.
Engage. Go. Destroy the target. Laying down suppressing fire. Enemy down. Got it. Bradley returning fire at our fucking hostile. Your order. Target overrun. Armored transport joining combat.
Kinda busy here. Engaging hostiles.
Armored transport ready. Target acquired. Get leaving. Departing. Launching tow. We're departing.
Thank you, Lieutenant. We'll remember this. Hanson out. Yeah, you're a real savior, Parker. Time for us to get out of here. We'll have to go through the underpass to the east.
Bradley infantry transport ready.
Reporting in. We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker. Lock that enemy and give him a rocket, infantry. I got some more artillery support for you. Use it to clear the area.
This is Yankee 5. We're standing by and ready to fire, sir.
Who the hell is in charge of this mess? I thought we were gonna retreat! And we will, Private, but we have to stay organized. Hell with that, sir! If we want to live, we better start running! Stay off the net if you don't have anything useful to report. The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear.
To anyone who's out there, I'm what's left of the 2nd Platoon, and I'm getting out of this city now. I suggest you all do the same.
You will retreat in an orderly fashion, Private. That's a direct order.
Sir, screw you!
He's leaving. All attacking.
You've got casualties.
Tow on target. Launching tow. Fire that tow!
To all units, check in with me before you reposition, and rally at position 2-4 if your CO is dead.
Hostile target defeated. We're supporting the troops.
Ready? Incoming fire!
Leaving. Push. Armored transport ready.
Damn it! The underpass has been blocked! Now you're gonna have to fight your way out!
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
You've got casualties.
Sit tight, Parker! I've ordered reinforcements sent to the supply LZ. Ready for duty.
Yes. Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
Infantry, good to go. Hostile vehicle, destroyed. Hurry up with those orders!
Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing.
Friendly infantry transmit rolling. Friendly APC here, sir. What's the body?
Zulu 9er here. Artillery strike completed.
Ready for duty. Move. Yes. Move. Yes. Move.
First shot. Tank destroyed.
Yes, sir. Ready for action.
Hold down. Incoming.
Will go. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Yes.
Hold down. Incoming. We're rolling. We're supporting the troops.
Artillery barrage in for full effect.
Ready for duty. Will do, sir.
This vehicle is ready.
Friendly infantry transport ready. We're rolling.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes. We're moving. Covering fire.
Armored transport ready. Fire that tow.
We've got a situation. Let's go! We've got a situation, sir.
Waiting for it. We're rolling.
Yes, sir. Ready for... Yes.
This is Eagle 6. Captain Bannon, is that you?
Colonel Sawyer? How the hell...
No time, Captain. Bring what forces you have and meet me by the I-90 bridge. You got that?
Sir,
A simple yes will suffice, Bannon.
Yes, sir. We'll be there. Bannon out.
What is it?
Mr. President, General Morgan, we have a situation developing in Seattle.
A situation, General?
Communications have been sketchy, but it appears that Russian troops have managed to sneak into port using disguised cargo ships.
Let me get this clear. You're saying that we have Soviet soldiers on American soil, General? That we've been invaded?
Yes, sir. It seems more are coming in. We have precious few units in the area, and they're putting up what resistance they can.
My God. What are our options?
They're rather limited, sir. If we start pulling divisions back from Europe, we'll lose what control do we...
I know. But don't we have anything to defend our own country with?
I've ordered what units that we have to go west, sir.
Who's leading them?
Colonel Sawyer, sir. He's as tough as they come.
Well, he better be. Assemble the staff. Situation room, 20 minutes.
Very well, Mr. President.
We fled east with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later called the retreat organized, but I think it only seemed that way because we were all running in the same direction. Seattle was lost the moment those ships entered the harbor, and there was never any real chance of our holding the city. I try not to think about all those we were forced to leave behind. Captain Bannon kept us in a semblance of order, but I'll never know whether we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide with what we all thought best. We followed the freeway into the suburbs, with the war close on our heels. Some artillery had already landed in the area, and I remember seeing a broken swing set lying on its side next to a blackened crater. I think that was when it hit me. We had been invaded, and nothing would ever be the same again.
Wow, that's a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, but I could do without him. Continue toward the bridgehead, Parker. Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.